Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is April 27, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we do have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by $3.75. Right now, futures are sitting at $23.85 3/4 per contract. All in all, you can see the futures have been rising steadily here since around 6 o'clock this morning. Yesterday, we did see the markets pull back a little bit into the closing bell. We'll see what today brings, and we'll see how this market plays itself out. But in the meantime, we have lots of stocks in the news. First stock we're going to take a look at today is going to be American Airlines. They reported earnings. It looks like the stock is getting hit a bit. It closed at $46.39. Stock is now trading at $44.30. I will work on levels here. I haven't really completed them yet, but I will be working on levels for this one, and I'll try to have them posted up in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 o'clock. Right off the bat, though, I am seeing a pretty nice level around $43.30 if we do get there. But I'll have levels for us ready on American Airlines at 9 a.m. I'll have to work on those a little bit, but I am seeing some pretty good spots. Next up, we're going to take a look at F5. FFIV is the ticker symbol here. Stock is getting roasted and toasted. It closed at $137.30. Now trading at $125.50. Look at this big fall here. So we will have levels ready for you on this one as well in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 o'clock. So again, two plays right there that we're looking at, American Airlines and F5 Networks. Yesterday we had a very good morning in the intraday stock chat room. We're going to try to have that again today. Let's take a look at Citrix Systems. Ticker symbol on Citrix is CTSX. And we are seeing this one getting hit a little bit as well. Closed at $84.11. Now trading at $80.50. There's a fair amount of support on this name at around $80. So you can see how it briefly went below there, but we'll keep an eye on this one today. I can have levels worked out for this as well, but right now when I look at this name, there's a lot of support levels that are below here. So keep $77.50 on the radar. That would be a play. Also $72.89, which is a 200-day moving average. That would also be a play today. So keep $77.50 on the radar, and also $72.89, which is the 200-day moving average. Both levels will be support today for Mellanox. For Citrix Systems. Speaking of Mellanox, let's take a look at that one right now. MNLX is the ticker symbol there. I was like a tongue twister. Let's get that one back in there. There we go. And the stock right now is trading at $43.30. This closed at $50.85. This is quite a sell-off today. I'll try to work on levels for this one, but this is a light volume stock. And what I mean by light volume stock, it rarely trades 1 million shares a day. It probably trades between 300,000 and 400,000 shares a day on average. So again, these stocks can overshoot. So right off the bat, when I see a name like this, I'm probably leaning more towards the $42 level, around $42. Start to get interested. Also, keep an eye on $38.50. If it gets down to $38.50, probably a trade there. But this is a much tougher trade, a much tougher play because of the volume issue. These stocks have a tendency to overshoot levels, and again, you got to be aware of that and be ready for it if you're going to try to trade these names. Next up, we're going to take a look at Southwest Airlines, ticker symbol LUV, LUV. Right now, the stock is trading at $55.20, closed at $56.95. So this is a pretty good little sell-off for LUV. I do like the $51.50 level if it gets there today. So keep that on the radar, $51.50. I'll also try to work on some other levels for this one, but $51.50 looks like a play on Southwest Airlines today. Speaking of airlines, we talked about American. Let's just take a quick glance at UAL, see if any of these are playing down in sympathy, and UAL is also down in sympathy right now, trading at $70. Keep an eye on the 62.60 level for this one. If it does sell down there, I don't think it will. We'll also take a look at Delta Airlines, DAL. This is trading at $45.50 today, closed at $46.37. Delta, another one trading down in sympathy to American and Southwest today. All right, let's switch gears here and go over to some biotech names. Celgene reporting earnings. Stock right now is trading at 123.15, closed at 125.11. A level I like for Celgene today is 121, so keep that on the radar, 121 for Celgene today if it does trade down there. Let's take a look at AMGN. Amgen right now coming under pressure. Stock is trading at 160.21, closed at 164.63. So pretty good little haircut there. I'll have to work on some levels, but right off the bat, when I look at this name, around the 153.50 level is support, but that's still a long way off, so I'm not sure we're going to see it get down there. But nonetheless, Amgen lower today, Celgene lower today. That probably puts the biotechs under a little bit of pressure today as well. Let's take a look at Ford Motor. They reported earnings today. Stock right now is trading at $11.74. This is a little bit of an uptick from the close of $11.61. So Ford upticking a little bit. I don't see a play on it at the moment, but we will be looking at it once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at PayPal. PYPL is the ticker symbol here. Stock is getting a nice pop after earnings. Closed at $44.39 yesterday. Now trading at $46.92 at the moment. So nice little pop up for PayPal. I do think it's hitting overbought conditions here. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone at this stage of the game. But PayPal is overbought on the charts. Let's take a look at Under Armour. They reported earnings today. Stock right now trading up a little bit. Closed at $19.71. Trading at $20.90. Did trade briefly above $21.80, so this has short squeeze potential in it. So be a little bit careful on the on this one. But again, trading up nicely. I'll work on levels. We'll see what we get once the opening bell rings. Next up, we have Comcast. CMCSA is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $39.59. It closed at $38.79. So again, not a big mover by any stretch, but the Comcast pattern is still fine. So again, if you own it, just trail the stop loss. Not much you want to do here. Bristol-Myers. Let's take a look at that one. Bristol-Myers Squibb. Stock is getting a nice little reaction to earnings, trading at $55.58. Closed at $53.76. So good little pop here. Again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. You have a big level here around $56. So it's going to be tough to get through, but nonetheless, the stock is trying, and you want to give it the benefit of the doubt when you can. Let's take a look here at Xilinx. XLNX is the ticker symbol here. Stock looks like it's having a little reaction to earnings. Closed at $59.99. Now trading at $62.43. Good little pop there. Looks like they did raise their dividend. The only problem I'm seeing here with this name is that the daily chart is overbought. So you got to be careful there when you see that. And again, if you look at a weekly chart of this, you'll notice a lot of resistance at 62. So pretty good level here. Give it the benefit of doubt. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I'd leave it alone at this stage of the game. Let's take a look at Las Vegas Sands. LVS is the ticker symbol. Stock is selling off a little bit. Closed at $59.25. It is now trading at $57.70. Looking at this name, I'm not really seeing a whole lot at the moment, but I do see support today at $54.60. So if you get down to $54.60, there could be a day trade play there. Also, buy some chances, a long shot. But if it got down to $50, you do want it there. That would be a very, very good day trade level. I would definitely be involved at that stage. All right, let's shift gears here. There's a lot of other earnings out here, but we can't get to them all today. There's just too many to talk about. But we're going to talk about gold. Gold is catching a little bit of a bid today, up $3.40. Gold has been beaten down over the last few days, but today upticking a little bit. Right now trading at $12.67 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good gold ETF, trading at $120.51 at the moment. So no real problems there with gold today, getting a little bit of a bid. Crude oil trading down 93 cents to $48.69 a barrel. So oil getting hit pretty hard this morning, trading down pretty sharply. Right now the USO, which is a good oil ETF, trading at $10.14. That's a pretty good little downtick. Overall, this could put pressure on the energy stocks today, so keep them on the radar. You already see the XLE trading down a little bit this morning. So with that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here, short and sweet. Again, we got lots of news coming out. European Union kept rates unchanged. Mario Draghi speaking in a few minutes. So again, we'll see how this market plays itself out. Right now, the futures are up $1.75 on the S&P 500 E-minis, but you can see how that they have pulled back since the start of that Euro conference. So we'll see what comes out of it. We'll see what this market gives us. But again, either way, we got trades on the board today. So if you want to trade alongside of us, come take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We've had a great month so far, a great year so far. We're going to look to keep that going today. With that being said, everybody have a great session, and we'll see you on the charts.